Hello everyone, and welcome to Where Does It Go? Your favorite game show about recycling. I'm your host and solid waste sustainability specialist, Claire. Let's meet today's contestants. Joining me are Laurel, an office assistant in finance, and Kyle, an accounting assistant. Welcome to the show.
Thanks so much, Claire.
Happy to be here.
Let's jump right in with our first question. All of these will be true or false. True or false? Hoses, toys, shower curtains, and swing sets are made of plastic, so therefore they're recyclable. Kyle, I see you on the buzzer.
I know this one. It's true.
I'm sorry. The answer is false. If it's not bottles, cans, containers, cartons, jugs, paper, or cardboard, it probably doesn't belong in your curbside recycling cart. Just because an item is plastic or contains plastic pieces doesn't mean that recycling facilities can handle it. Those items should go in your trash or for bulky item disposal. Okay, question number 2. True or false? Containers must be squeaky clean in order to be recycled. Laurel.
That is false.
That is correct. While bottles, cans, and containers should be mostly dry and free of food waste before you place them in your recycling container, they don't need to be spotless. The goal is to make sure they're clean enough to avoid contaminating other materials like paper. Try using a spatula to scrape out your cans and jars, or use a small amount of water and shake a container to remove the residue. Moving on to question 3. True or false? Plastic bags cannot be placed in your recycling cart. Yeah, Laurel.
Is that false?
That's actually true. Plastic bags cause big problems at recycling facilities. They jam processing equipment, which creates work stoppages, meaning the entire recycling facility has to shut down just because of plastic bags. If you want to recycle your plastic bags or film, you can bring them to the Hennepin County drop-off facility located in Bloomington, or to one of several retail sites with plastic bag recycling bins at the front of the store. Question 4. True or false? Shredded paper can be placed in your recycling cart. Yes, Kyle.
I believe that's false, Claire.
And you would be correct, Kyle. Shredded paper is no longer accepted in recycling carts. Recycling facilities used to ask that residents put shredded paper into a paper bag and staple it shut. A few years ago, facilities stopped accepting shredded paper because small bits of paper act like confetti when the bags open at the facility, and the paper doesn't end up getting recycled. We recommend switching to receive your statements and bills online to avoid paper use, and only shredding confidential items that really need to be shredded. We have a tie game, folks. Both of you have answered a question correctly, which means we'll go to a tiebreaker question. True or false? Batteries can be placed in your recycling cart. Laurel.
That is false.
That's correct. Used batteries can cause fires when they end up in the trash or curbside recycling. Batteries should never be placed in your recycling cart. Bring batteries to the Hennepin County drop-off facility located in Bloomington for safe disposal. Laurel, that makes you our winner for today. Congratulations.
Thank you.
If you would like more information on what can and cannot be recycled in your curbside recycling, you can visit blm.mn/recycling to learn more. Thank you for joining us on Where Does It Go?